All right, guys. We are live from San Antonio. Now, some of you guys saw my video yesterday and you said, oh my goodness, the game is being destroyed. Just because I said one bad thing about Frostborn doesn't mean, I think this game is still a top 5 mobile game, maybe in the top 2 of mobile games in the world. So I do not think that people should freak out yet because of one bad update. And really, it is my opinion. I know it's shared by the community, but it's just, if they add some pay to win stuff into this game, it doesn't mean that the game's getting ruined. There's already been pay to win stuff in this game, and it hasn't ruined the game. So, all right, I've pretty much emptied out most of my base to get the Archmage. So let me see if I can't, pull together some PvP gear to do some stuff with the Archmage. The event is happening in 1 minute. If you have access to the beta and you want to fight me, come to the Druids event. We're gonna do some PvP. Where in the world did I put my PvP gear? Maybe I put it over here. Or no, I think I put it over here actually. There it is. Okay. There we go. Would like to grab a few more hammers. Oh, one more hammer. Where'd all my hammers go? Alright, well, we'll deal with that later. Okay, hammer, dispel. I need some bandages. Did I not have any bandages over here? Where's my bandages? Alright, I'm trying to rush to get done. Alright, we are going to make some bandages. Hopefully we have enough. Okay, well, we're going to have to kill some people to get their bandages. Because for whatever reason, I'm running out of bandages. Or they're somewhere I can't find them. Let me check in this room. Come on, what is happening? There we go. Oh, there's some bandages. Alright, we got 20. That should be more than enough. Okay. Alright, anyone that wants to fight me in Druids. Oh, I don't have pants. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm fighting pantsless. I've got a Gorgon's helmet, but no pants. Alright. Wow. I just choked on my coffee a little bit. Okay. This is hilarious. Okay, well, hopefully the OP-ness of my class will. Alright, go in now. Go in now if you want to be, fight me in here. Honestly, I don't think that I'm not even gonna worry about it. I don't even have pants. I'm completely pantsless going to this event, but I think I'll be fine because I've got my death immunity shield for 4 seconds and then my invisibility. So that gives me 4 seconds to dispel and then run away and go invisible. Anyone else showing up? I probably didn't give you guys enough warning. Alright, we can try to match in the zones after this if you want. Everyone stop playing the beta? So I'm on the beta version right now. All right. David GG Blackman go. We're just gonna really just explore the Archmage in this episode. We are going to learn everything about it. What happens when you when you go into berserk mode? What happens when when you use a berserk potion? Do people see the potion like in a bush, or is that invisible, or does it disrupt your skill? All of those things we're going to figure out in this episode. We're going to learn everything we can. We're going to learn whether or not you can dispel from the chicken. We're going to learn everything. So if you guys have an account, go ahead and get on the beta. I'd love to match with you in a zone. We're going to just figure everything we can out about the Archmage. So if you have the Archmage, that's even better. Some of you have unlocked the Archmage in the beta. I'd love for you guys to join because I want to know, can you dispel from the chicken? All of these things. We want to learn everything about the Archmage before it gets added to the original game or to the official game. This is a new version of the beta. I haven't seen anything new yet. Everything's just kind of still the normal. You got the royal chest. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's here. And that makes sense because it's the beta. So, Golden Hunter, I'll give you some free stuff. Come to the beta, and come and meet me in Druids, and I'll give you some marks here. All right, let's go get some pants on, and then anyone that is ready, we're gonna go match up in a zone together. I'm gonna put some music on. And I don't see anyone. The beta does not work on iOS. Sorry, beastie bro. David, this stream will probably only be an hour. Just because this is a crazy week at work for me. But I do want to get used to live streaming every Friday. I think next week is going to be a lot more chill, and so my hope is that I'll be able to live stream longer next week. All right, we got to find some pants though. This is unacceptable for us to be so pantsless while we're live streaming, of all things. All right. I'm going in to find us some music so we're not, anytime I'm talking, we're not just sitting there. I'm going to find some music. Here we go. Big shout out to Aquilus. This is one of my subscribers who let me use all his music for live streaming, copyright free. And there we go. I got some music. And we're gonna go find some pants. All right, while I'm waiting for people to get on, you know what I'm gonna do? While I'm waiting for people to get on, there's a lot of stuff in there. Where'd all my pendants go? I had so many pendants. There are some pendants. All right, well, we have enough. Yes, I'm gonna do a raid. If you guys I'll go ahead and start it. There's a 10-minute search. Okay, if any of you got a 4-man team, you know, try to match with us in a raid. And we'll play around with some stuff. I just realized I need an offering to Odin. Why is my base broken? I mean, oh, it's because it's a, this is in the beta. So I'm not even with my real team. Like you can see here, Type to Lapel, who's my beta team member, is working on a base, but he has got some ways to go before he can connect it with mine. So, okay. What am I doing? I need pants. I need pants really bad. I'm gonna put this stuff away. There's some more pendants. Okay, we're just gonna keep all my pendants together. Oh, that's right. I need an offering. Wow, my brain is... I'm spacey today. I don't know why I'm looking in these chests. Pendants should be in here. Yes, got lots of... Not pendants. What am I talking about? Offerings. Offerings. Let's go. Let's do this. Going to Odin's. Opening the caches. Hopefully we'll get some mage pants. Some battle mage pants, to be specific. And because I kind of emptied out my base to get the Archmage. So I might have some battle mage pants somewhere in there, but it's going to take forever to find it. And I don't want to do that. Forgotten Dunes, thank you so much for that donation. That means a ton. Satvik, I love Frostborn, and even if the devs make a decision I don't agree with, they would have to make quite a few bad decisions for me to leave this game. I think this game is in the top 5 games, mobile games in the world, easily. And I think a lot of people need to know about it. I'm sad that the devs are making the changes that they're making. If they make super class changes, hopefully they'll nerf them eventually. They did nerf the bandit. The bandit used to be a super OP class, kind of like this class is. And I'm just gonna... And yeah, the bandit used to be a super OP class. Okay, I'm gonna turn this guy into a chicken. Wait. Did they fix the Archmage? They did. They nerfed the Archmage. They already nerfed it. Guys, this is huge. Guys. Oh my gosh, they nerfed the Archmage. They listened to us. Haha. Yes. You can't kill someone while they're a chicken. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, we're going to do this again. Chicken, 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 no longer chicken. Yes! Devs, I love you. Yes, they nerfed the Archmage. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes. That is so awesome. I'm so happy right now. Ah, yes. Ah, that makes me so happy. Sorry guys, I'm just really elated that the devs and the truth is, it may have been a glitch. Maybe that was their purpose in the whole time, you know? Who knows? But I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man, this is so good. They nerfed the Archmage. Oh, guys, that is so good. Ah, yes. So now the chicken is the same as the one in the game file. So yeah, so maybe it was just a glitch in the way they set it up. And it was always meant to be this way. But I am so happy with the devs right now. Yeah, that is so awesome. Yes, 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 guys. I don't know if I can even tell you guys how awesome this is. Hopefully y'all just know. Hopefully y'all just get it. Okay, I'm just trying to get through here. I'm just gonna kill. You can see that the Archmage does not do nearly as much damage as the Fire Mage. So, is not, you know, the combination was being able to do 4 seconds of unanswered damage, and to be able to sneak up on people with the invisibility. Because, okay, actually, I'm gonna try an experiment real quick. So here I'm completely invisible. Like if I'm kind of invisible to like these guys. You can see that he can't see me, but I'm completely invisible to other players. Like they cannot, they can't see me. Like there's no cloud. Like you can't see anything. What I want to know is if I do this, okay, I can't buff while I'm using it. I wonder if my teammates can buff while they're using it. We need to try that out. Flop Power, I don't know if you can get on. I'd love to see if we can figure that out. And okay. I'm so happy right now. Okay, let's see if we can find some pants. We're not gonna find in this chest, but you know, we might as well, right? They changed the invisibility spell too. What did they change? Flaw Power, do you want to get on voice chat with me? I'm gonna see if I can get on voice chat with Flaw Power. Alright. Alright, opening up this chest. Nice, 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 nice. Can always use more of those.
Hello.
Hey, Flop Power, how are you doing?
Great.
Good. So how did they change the invisibility spell?
The cooldown.
Oh, what is the cooldown?
I think it's 90 seconds instead of 60.
Oh, okay, so they changed it from a minute. Oh, and it only hides you for 20 seconds instead of a minute. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, so they nerfed the Archmage hard in this last beta update. I love these devs. They listen to us. Oh, and they nerfed the shield. Instantly heals you 40 hit points, but then it only absorbs 60% damage for 3 seconds instead of 4 seconds. So it's not an invulnerability. It's just, like, if you're going one-on-one with this guy and you're close, you're definitely going to lose. But, like, it gives them 3 seconds to, like, finish the kill. But they're not... Oh, that is awesome, devs. I love you so much. Thank you for nerfing the Archmage. Did they nerf the sharpshooter? If they nerf the sharpshooter, I'm going to freak out.
I don't know.
I don't think they nerfed it. Yeah, it looks the same to me. Alright, I'm gonna open this cache. Ah, that is so awesome that they nerfed the Archmage. Oh, yes. That's really what I care. The pay-to-win stuff with the Challenger pack, it's like, well, I mean, I think it's a bad move on their part because it's going to make fire bows and stuff common, but it's also going to... Ooh, a sale! Yes! It's the beta. I can't keep it, so oh well. But no pants. All I want is pants. Okay, let's go. Let's go look for some more pants. If this were an actual video, I think I would label it the Archmage searching for pants. I feel like that is the theme of this episode. Or the Archmage is OP without pants. Something to get people to be like, what the heck is he talking about? Oh, guys, they did it. They listened to us. That is the main thing I cared about. The pay-to-win stuff, you know, I think it's a bad idea but, you know, it doesn't hurt free-to-play players. Yes! I found pants! Yes! I got exactly the pants I needed. Okay. Yes, and I got hammers, which I could use, so. Okay. Fall Power, if you need any of this stuff, we got it. So.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, they nerfed the Archmage so hard. I know that was a really good gold cache. Too bad it's in the beta and I can't keep that stuff. I mean, I guess I can keep it in the beta. I guess. I don't know how they do beta. It used to be you couldn't even keep stuff in the beta, but I think now you can keep your progress in the beta. So if you have a beta account, it seems like you're going to keep your progress, any progress you make for the next beta. That didn't used to be the case, but it is now, so. Oh, man. I'm so happy. That is the main thing I cared about. I do not think that Frostborn will ever, you know, be able to, like, overtake a League of Legends type game unless they are able to effectively balance the classes. It's okay if the Archmage is special and unique and fun and something people want and pay to win, in my opinion, as long as, you know, people can defeat it. Okay, did we match with... I don't think we matched with anyone, did we?
I don't know.
Can you get in the red zone with me? I wanna test what the invisibility does with a teammate. Okay, if anyone... I'm going to dumb down my... Okay, I am now at 300 gear score. If anyone wants to meet me in the red zone of the beta, try to get your gear score to around 307, but maybe a little higher, unless if you're not level 99, maybe do like 320. We're gonna try to match together in the red zone, and I won't kill you. I promise. I'm really just trying to experiment with some things. And so I can give you a dispel potion and we can experiment with that. Not that it matters that much. It's nice that you can't, like, even the Archmage was nerfed so hard that even if you can't dispel, it's not that, I mean, it would be annoying because you could turn the entire team into a chickens if you got lucky, and then, or if they bunched up too well, and then you could kill one at a time, which would be pretty OP, but probably not that OP. The truth is this class was nerfed significantly, because now it's only 3 seconds, and As soon as you start doing damage, they're no longer a chicken. So, yeah, the class is still really good because you can sneak up on a team and turn part of the team into chickens and kill everyone else. But we need to know whether or not you can dispel, because the chicken spell lasts 3 seconds now instead of 4 seconds. All right, see you, Tom Jacob. Oh, Tom Jacob, Indiana, Ohio. That's the guys. If you haven't watched the video on the toughest survivor in Frostborn, there he is right there. Jacob, love you, man. Praying for you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I am Geo from the 1v1. Okay. No, Aaron Burton, you are wrong, my friend. This skill is still so much more powerful than Bolas because you can hit an entire team with it. Not to mention you can get so close to someone with invisibility that you can hit the back line of a team with chickens and kill the front line. This skill is still super OP. But I think that they might have nerfed it to the point that it's not like a joke, like you just kill the whole team and then it's over. You know, whoever has an Archmage always wins. Like, there will be skill will allow a good team to overcome an Archmage, but it will still be really nice to have an Archmage. The new meta will be a protector, healer, Archmage, and Pathfinder. That's going to be the new, sharpshooter. That will be the new meta. And it will be amazing to have that invisibility. You will only have 20 seconds instead of a minute, but still 20 seconds is a long time to do what you need to do. So we'll have to do all kinds of strategies, like spread out our team in a certain way. You can't get real bunched up anymore. If you're gonna be playing against an Archmage, like your whole team can't bundle up around something because who knows, the team could actually be right next to you. It's gonna make Frostborn really intriguing. Okay, if you have gear score at around 300 and you are in the beta, hopefully we can match up. We're gonna enter in, y'all go on 1, I'm gonna go on go because there's a little delay. Okay, so we're gonna enter in 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't tell you friend zone. I hope y'all knew that because of the implications that Flaw Power is going to join, but hopefully. All right, everyone join the family zone. Averon, they nerfed the Archmage. Oh, the troll's here. Alright. I'm gonna turn the troll into a chicken. They nerfed that too! Alright, let's get out of this zone. You can't turn the troll into a chicken anymore! What the heck? They nerfed it. They nerfed the Archmage in so many ways. That is so... How did they do that so quick? Obviously, they didn't do it because of my video. They must have already had plans to nerf it. There's no way they could have made all of those changes, like... I don't think. Maybe they could have. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a developer. Okay, let's go to Desperate Foothills. Try to get your gear score to around 300. We need a match up. I need to match up with someone. I won't kill you, I promise. I just need to do an experiment. No, Nuker. No, I'm telling you. The Archmage is still so powerful. You guys have to factor. Now, it may not be a good solo class anymore, but it is still so powerful for a team. Okay, I'm going to enter. Mohammed, don't enter yet. We're going to enter for family zone. You enter on 1. Try to get your gear score to 300. And then I'll enter on go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, I hope y'all entered. I really need to match with someone. Oh, Mohammed, your health. Do you need some bandages, Mohammed? Sorry if I'm butchering your name. No, you got it. Okay, so do you have any potions, Mohammed? Mohammed? I'm just going to kill something so I can give you some potions. Oh, that guy didn't drop anything. This guy didn't drop anything. What's going on? Okay, here, this guy dropped something. Okay, I'm going to give you some, let's start with the Berserk Potion. And, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to make you go invisible. Come over here. Come over here. Alright. Now use the Berserk Potion. Stay near me. No, stay near me. Use the Berserk Potion. Mohammed. Stay close. Use the Berserk Potion. You have 10 seconds. I know. Okay, we gotta wait 90 seconds. I want to see if it makes you stop being invisible. I want to see if it makes you stop. What's happening? Is anyone trying to match with me in the beta? Okay, we're gonna look for one of those fancy chests and see if they buff the loot in them. Because that was another thing that it wasn't that big of a deal. It just was, it kind of made the chest kind of dumb. Alright, we're looking for that, another chest. Alright. Alright, Mohammed, you ready to do the Berserk Potion? Alright. Alright. Do the Berserk Potion. Okay, yeah. Come on. Come over here. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh my gosh. Come over here. You didn't take the Berserk Potions. Okay, can you go back and get them? They're in the body that I put them in there for you. The body that we were next to. Alright. Man, okay, I've found all of the chests except the hidden one. Alright, this is dumb. Wait. Maybe there is no hidden chest in this one. Maybe it's not in every zone now. It felt like it was in every single zone. Well, if they made it not in every zone, then I would say I hope they buffed it because... Okay, you got him. All right, you ready? Let's sneak up on this guy over here. Come over here. All right, we're going to sneak up on this mob, and you're going to use the Berserk Potion next to the mob. Come over here. Come over here. Oh, okay. Okay. We got to wait. So what I want to know is if it makes that giant be able to see you. So you can see I can get real close to this giant. We need to get up close to it. You need to use the Berserk Potion right next to it. Also, actually, while we're doing this... it's too late. Are you still invisible? Oh, no, you're sneaking. Okay, 40 seconds. I have 60 seconds, so we'll do this. And you don't want to sneak while we're doing it. I want to see if you're invisible. So if you're sneaking, that won't help. We got this, guys. We're going to figure it out. All right, Fuerza, can I join your family? I have Archmage, and you can do the test yourself. Averon, I want to do the test, but I need you to be my enemy. Okay, give me 25 seconds. Can someone send Alex a link to the Discord server? Okay. Did I give you enough potions? Mohammed, do you need another one? No, you got one. Okay, great. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Don't sneak. Mohammed, I want you to get... Okay, great. I want you to get right up next to the giant. Standing. And then use the potion. Okay? Here we go. Y'all are all invisible. Come over here. Don't sneak. Now, why did he... Oh, he can still... Okay, hold on. Ooh, and when he hit me, he got rid of the skill. That's good to know. So if you get seen and you get hit, he gets rid of the skill. Okay. So we're learning all kinds of stuff. So it's like a bush. You can't get too close to the giant or he'll see you. Do you still have that Berserk Potion? Or did we end up using it just then? Yeah, the shield still works, but I don't want to put the 300 cooldown second. All right, I need to talk to Averon. I'm going to get on... The chicken skill is not worthless now. Yeah, you can kill an entire team member before they have a chance to, before the team has a chance to turn back into chickens. Getting a 3-second head start on a team fight is overpowered. So, or it is a game changer. So really, people are going to have to really work on their positioning so that if anyone comes, basically, yeah, you'll see how people use it. You're gonna see. It's gonna be, the element of surprise in Frostborn is huge in team games. Okay, let's do this one more time. Basically, Mahmoud, I want you to come right here. I want you to stand right here, but sneaking. Or flaw power. Great. I'm going to make you invisible, and then you stand. Okay. Now use now stand up, flaw power. Okay. So it was a little unclear because you used the potion before you stood up. I honestly don't know. Michael Newman. Wow, a PCs. Thanks for the update. Glad to see the developers listen. Do you think that this was a class to encourage Thrasher as a counter? No. I don't think the Thrasher can counter this because he doesn't know when it's happening. And unless the... You know what they should do? They should make the Thrashers... they should make the Thrasher stunning barrier also a dispel. That would make the Thrasher way cooler. Like if you got turned into a chicken, you could just hit the stun skill and it would dispel the chicken, but also give you a stun barrier. Okay. Flop power, let's do it one more time. Alright. Get close to it. Close enough that you know it'd see you. There we go. That's good. Now use the potion. Okay. Yes! Okay, that's great. Okay, now let's connect with Averon and let's do an experiment with him. I think what you're saying at PCs is like they would all be bunched up together and then you would use the Thrasher to jump in on them. And I think that, yeah, I don't think... You know, one thing that might be a cool combination, though, is a Thrasher in combination with the Archmage. You're invisible, you're able to get right next to someone, and then you jump on their team with the Thrasher. That stuns them, and then the Archmage waits. Dude, Nuker YouTube, thank you so much. That is such a generous gift. I actually don't know what PHP is, but I'm assuming it's a generous gift. Thank you so much for that. So it might, but honestly, people are already going to start spreading out their teams. And so now the Thrasher will actually probably have less of a purpose because it'll be so hard to find a team that gets close together. So I don't know. It's hard to know. Okay. So Mahmoud is going to enter to try to... Okay, Averon, how many people do you have on your team? Are you solo? No, you Nuker, every little bit helps. This is very generous. Thank you so much. You're solo. Okay. We're not going to be able to match. Let's just try to match in a zone. Let's go over to the red zone. And I'm going to get you and Mahmoud to try to match. Mahmoud, what is your... Or no, I'm assuming you have enough to get to 300 gear score, right? Averon? Thanks, Akash. That's right, Rishik. Rishik is right, guys. It is so generous. Any gift is generous. You give 50 cents and it will still, you know, it still blesses the channel. It still helps the channel go. So, don't shame other people for smaller gifts. There's a lot of people from other countries that, you know, dollar goes a lot longer way. So, all right. Averon, you got your gear score to 300. Averon, I'm going to actually get on voice chat with you real quick so we can do this, just so we're not dealing with the... and I'm going to invite Flaw Power and Muhammad to it. got Flop Power in here. Let's see if we can get Mahmoud and Aberon. Alright, we got Mahmoud. Let's see if Aberon. There he is. Hey, man.
Yep. Hi.
Alright, what's your gear score?
I've got 250.
250.
I'm quite young. I'm first one.
Alright, let me dumb down my class. Alright, I'm at 200. 207. What's your level?
I'm low level. I'm level 7.
250, 250. That should be close enough. Alright, so let's enter the team Forest of Shadows in 3, 2, 1, go. So Flop Power was already in here before I got here, so I think that we went for his.
We can try solo, maybe.
Yeah, let's try solo. All right.
We might not be able to match them.
Solo, enter in 3, 2, 1, go. Nothing?
Nope.
You know, one thing that I've wondered if the devs would ever do is basically take your maximum gear score, whatever's in your inventory. I don't know. There's no reason to believe that they did that, but it's something that I've always thought they might do someday.
Then trading would be impossible. Well, not really.
Not impossible, you just have to be... You'd have to actually
They've already made it harder.
I mean, you could match with a certain gear score and then go back and get your stuff. All right, let's go to the yellow zone.
Yep. I've tried matching with a guy for like 2 days now, and we still haven't met.
Yeah, it sucks, man. All right, let's enter the team version. In 3, 2, 1, go. Both of my teammates were already in here, so I don't know if it... Alright, we'll try to do solo.
I don't see it.
Hey guys, Flop Power and Mohammed, y'all can't enter at the same time as me. Otherwise, the gear score won't work. Alright. Solo in 3, 2, 1, go. Nothing?
Nope.
Alright. We'll go to the... I mean, the team zone's the better way to match. Easier to match, in my opinion. If any of you guys wants to join us, come. I just need one person. I can give you everything you need. I just need one person to be in a zone with me.
Yellowstone or red?
Yeah, Yellowstone. Mohammed, do not enter yet, okay? Alright. We're entering... Whoa! Neaton, thank you so much for that donation. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, we're playing on the testing server. Wow, guys, you guys are chatting up, and I love it. Grimsoul. No, Grimsoul's not dead. It's just a single-player game. it is unfortunate that it matches with Frostborn's closer to Frostborn genre, because I think a lot of Grim Soul players are going to come over here. Okay, so entering Garm's Fang team version in 3, 2, 1, go. No, nothing. Aaron Burton, I'm telling you, man, for team play, the Archmage is still going to be part of meta. It is going to be, you know, just like the Protector is important, the Healer is important, having an Archer is important, the Archmage is going to be important. The best teams are all going to have Archmages. You're undervaluing the element of surprise. Do you have the burial ground up?
I don't.
Okay. All right, let's go to Desperate Foothills. It probably hasn't reset yet. Let's try one more time. All right, enter in with friends on Desperate Foothills in 3, 2, 1, go. Flaw power. Oh, okay. At least your gear score's low now. Nothing. This is frustrating. Well, unfortunately I have work before the next event. That's a good idea. You found the new chest? Found one. Nice. All right, we're gonna do the new chest. Test it out. See if they buff the loot. It's so lonely on the beta server. Ah. I just realized. Assassin. All right, I'll get Assassin. Okay. Switching over to Assassin. You know, Aaron, I don't think that I don't know what the Archmage will be for solo. It definitely, the Archmage will be good for 1v2 because you'll be able to easily, well, no, I don't know if it'll be good for 1v2, but 1v2 sucks anyways. People will still want the Archmage in solo because, okay, we're going to Assassin. Am I Assassin? I am Assassin. Okay. Now I'm going to the shop and I'm getting the Conqueror's pack. This is so crazy. I don't like this because I think it's a bad move, but I'm not actually bothered by it as nearly as deeply as I was about the Archmage. But honestly, Aaron, having an OP solo class would have scared away the solo players. Now a solo player doesn't have to go for the most expensive class out there. Alright. Yeah, you can't... Oh, smoke screen. All right, let's see what it's got. Ah, it has a weapon. And it had a weapon of the class. What? Neaton. I love your videos. Never skip any ads. And I do organic marketing of this channel free. So more people play. Plus, I'll give you Stone Room on NA server. Wow. Neaton, thank you so much. That means a lot. It feels great to have great fans. That is awesome. That is exactly what I suggested in the video. I don't know if they did that from the video or if they just had the same idea. Sometimes I feel like the devs just had the same idea. But they added a weapon, and if they did what I suggested in the video, then sometimes this could be a blue weapon. Mostly it'll be green, but that would be so cool. Okay. You found a mark one time in this chest. Cool. Well, they definitely buffed the loot at least a little bit. Like that is, well, it's definitely better than the first time. I think this is the second iteration of buffing it. It's enough that I'm happy about it. I'm going to go check it. And if anyone ever gets a blue weapon, then it'll like kind of feed the, like, let's keep checking it, you know. Hey, Alessandro. No. Warmest. This is, the Archmage is such a great class for team PvP. It's not just YouTubers. It is lots of the best teams will have an Archmage. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys. Flop Power and Mohammed, let's go over here. Let's show these people that are doubters why this is a ridiculous class. Oh, you don't have the power. Flop Power, do you have the power to get in? Yes, okay, come. No, next in line for, oh my gosh, you gotta change your name, bro. That's a crappy name. But for you, they did not say there were 3 classes. That was my misunderstanding, and I said that there was 3 classes. I thought they were adding another line of classes. In my mind, that was the only thing that made sense, and I did not foresee a disengaged class like this. So that was my bad. I kind of got everyone's hopes up. I could not have dreamed that they were going to do this, like break their cycle and do this. But no, they did not say 3 classes were coming. Okay, so here we are. So we're over here, you know, looking at the chest. So one option is we see people at the chest. We see some people there while we're sneaking, and we're like, okay, we're gonna go cloak, and we got 20 seconds. We see the team come over here, chicken the whole team, and then my team that is invisible is able to kill one of them at a time. By the time the team pops out of being chickens, especially if it can't be dispelled, we haven't been able to figure that out yet, but if it can't be dispelled, even if it is, it forces the team to use their dispel. That chicken just sits there for 3, you know, like basically, well, no, it doesn't sit there anymore, but basically then you stun that chicken. You can stun him. He can't do anything. You basically use a, you could use a bola, you could use a stun hammer, and you could have your whole team running towards it that whole time. And especially if you're on voice chat and you're coordinating, The whole team kills that one player. Well, if you've done a lot of team PvP, yeah, Flop Power, if you want to go try to meet with Averon, go for it. And then if any of you knows family PvP, if you can get one person down fast enough before the team fight has really begun a lot, it's pretty much an automatic win. And so, you know, it's not a guaranteed win. Thank goodness. It used to be a guaranteed win, okay? They used to make it to where a team could, with an Archmage, was pretty much a guaranteed win, because you would be able to kill someone as a chicken. And their whole team would be a chicken, and one of them would die before they were able to get out of being a chicken. Now there's a chance that person could like be really skilled, dispel, move this, stay alive for 3 seconds. Yeah, especially if it's a protector. Though any good Archmage, like another reason why this is just so powerful is we go sneak, right? We're invisible. We have 20 seconds. So they have this team knowing my team is over here. They have their protector right, you know, next to me. Well, unless they put their protector to where we can't sneak around, 20 seconds is a long time. We can sneak around as a team. And if they're all by the chest, then we're killing their archer first. We make them all chickens, and then we go for their archer first. There's a lot of different combinations. So it's not a guaranteed win anymore, thank goodness, but it is still, it gives a team an element of surprise. And honestly, the element of surprise is one of the most powerful things about, if you see the pros, like if you see really good teams, we're getting better, but we're not quite there yet. But when you see those really good teams, actually this Saturday, you'll see, tomorrow you're going to see an episode that you're gonna understand more why the Archmage is gonna be so powerful. It's a new PvP Masters episode, and I get one of the best families to teach my family PvP, and it's an amazing episode. We end up beating one of the top 5 teams in the server. It's an amazing episode. So but the element of surprise is so important in team fight, and if you can get that upper hand, then you'll spiral and you'll win. And the Archmage is definitely going to help people get that upper hand. Hopefully we'll be able to find ways to where it's not just Archmage families that are winning. But nice, Floppower just got another green weapon, and then Muhammad, oh, that probably was the illusionist. A class weapon. Oh, but not the same class. Interesting. What class was it? Was it the illusionist chest? He found a bow in the mage chest. Interesting. Still, it's a weapon. It's if it's a guaranteed weapon, people are going to be excited about that. Yeah, you guys just have to watch the video tomorrow. You'll see why the element of surprise is going to make a huge difference in the family PvP at the top. Aaron Burton, I definitely think that I think you might be right on that. There's definitely different implications. Obviously, you know, there's a, I don't know if there will be no teams with Assassin, because the Assassin now has the chance to get 2 sneak attacks. For example, the Illusionist can help it sneak. He can throw his hammer, get a sneak attack, like on a duo. He can get a sneak attack and then use his skill. You know, the ability to, you're already getting the element of surprise. An assassin could probably accentuate that, because you're doing so much damage so quickly. People are freaking out. You know, they're still a chicken and they're like, we're dying, and then they run. That could definitely happen. I don't think the assassin is going to be worthless in Team PvP, but the assassin was already in my opinion, kind of weak in team PvP. Now, the assassin is definitely going to be countered by the Archmage in solo PvP, because the whole point of the assassin is killing them before they kill you. And the illusionist, the Archmage would now have the ability to fight it, and then when if he bola, I don't know, it'd be hard to know how two skilled players would be able to make that happen. But basically, if the assassin comes at the illusionist, you know what the assassin would probably have to do? I think a good assassin would probably not use his skill, try to get him down to his shield, and then wait and use his skill to finish him off. The problem, though, with that is the illusionist can get away and go invisible. So honestly, I think the Archmage will be a very strong counter to the assassin. And maybe a good counter to the Archmage might be a counter at some level to the sharpshooter, because the sharpshooter, again, is one of those things where you're trying to burst them down with stuns. And so the fact that the Archmage gets a chance to kind of recover with those 3 seconds of invulnerability, or not invulnerability, they changed it. It's no longer invulnerable. I don't know. I'm curious to see. You know, people come up with the most crazy things, so we'll see what the community is able to do with this. But I would not be surprised with these raw elements that people come up with some strategies for the Archmage that are really powerful, even in solo PvP. But definitely in team PvP, the Archmage is going to be, you know, a very powerful class. It might replace the healer. I doubt it, but people might come up with such a good damage dealing team that they think, no, we can actually kill a team before the healer. But if dispel works, we really need to figure out whether or not dispel works, because if a healer can dispel and then heal all of his chicken friends, then that's gonna be significant. So yeah, we just have to figure out whether or not it can be dispelled. Hopefully Flop Power meets up with Averon. Yeah, that's what we need. We desperately need to be able to figure out whether or not it can be dispelled. Go to Red Rocks. Great. If anyone wants to match up with me, I'm going to go down to gear score 240, 207. Gear score 207. We really need to match with someone. I'll give you a dispel potion. We need to figure this out. All right. Enter family zone, or let's do solo first. Entering the solo zone when I say 1. Enter in 3, 2, 1. You're entering. I'm entering. There's a delay on the stream, so you have to do it when I said 1. Anyone? No one. Gosh, we need to team up with someone. This is frustrating. Aaron, you haven't convinced me yet, but I'm disappointed by the class. But thanks for replying and the discussion. Awesome, Aaron. I'll take that. I appreciate that. That's actually all I wanted. It sounds like I convinced you that that it might be true. And honestly, time is going to tell better than anything I can come up with theory. People are going to, we just have to test it out. And that's going to require lots of players playing it and figuring out ways to manipulate it and use it to their advantage. And so we'll see what happens. Okay, we're going to enter team. I have 200 gear score. Entering team. Desperate Foothills. Really need to match with someone. Enter in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Neonor, yes. Okay. Come over here. I'll give you dispel. Yeah, go bottom. All right. Neonor, come over here. I got you a 2 dispels over here. 8k points farmed already. Wow. Okay, you ready? Okay, so make sure your dispel is in your quick slot, just in case you can't go into your inventory. All right, go. Oh, yes! Okay, it works. Okay, so that is helpful. So there's going to be some tactics with this. I could see an Archmage coming, making a whole team of chicken just to get all of their damage dealers to dispel, but then the team has it planned to just pull back. So you make the team all chickens. They're like, oh no, we're about to get attacked. Maybe you have your tank, hit one of them. They think they're getting attacked. All the damage dealers, yeah, turn me into a chicken. I want to see if I can go into my inventory while I'm a chicken. Wait for a second. I'll wait for your cooldown. But I could see people, making the whole team of chickens and then pulling back so that they're not actually fighting. It just looked like they were about to initiate a fight. All of their damage dealers use dispels. They pull back for 5 seconds, and then they initiate the fight once all the damage dealers dispels are in cooldown. Especially in the Giants treasure, you could do that because you're kind of stuck down there together. So there's going to be all kinds of tactics people are going to come up with for this. Do you really think it's worth to invest another 20 points for Archmage? I do. I mean, okay, what's worth it, right? I mean, 20 points is a lot. But if you want the best team on the server, I think the Archmage is going to be a key part of that. And if it's not, I bet you they'll buff it. Because they want their Archmage to be worth spending money on. So they'll buff it. I definitely think it's going to be worth it. Okay, you ready? Yeah, go for it. All right. Oh, I can. I could go into my inventory. I don't know if anyone's going to be that quick if they're invisible, but... Oh, yeah. Let's see real quick how long the distance is. Stand still, Neo. All right. Hold on a second. Stand still. Hold on. We only got 20 seconds. I need to see the distance. It's right there. Okay. There we go. So right about that distance. That's about 1 tile. That's pretty close. Okay. You can tell me when you can see me, but actually what I really want to know is when can you see Mahmoud? Mahmoud, stand still. All right, when can you see him? Get closer to us. Keep coming, coming. Could you see him there? Wave to us when you can see him. Was it there? You got right next to him and you couldn't see him? Delay kills me, so I don't know what. Okay, we'll do it again and get as close to where you see him as soon as you see him, and then just basically wave to us. That way we know that's where you saw him. We'll wait the 30 seconds. Guys, this is awesome. Maybe you should listen to your mom. What is happening over here? My mom took my phone. I'm watching on the computer now. Irene, don't get in trouble. Aaron, in team play, you can kill someone in 3. So really, only the healer would. I think the tactic would be that only the healer should dispel when you get turned into chickens. And basically, the healer should dispel and heal, so that one person who's getting targeted does not die. But then your damage dealers aren't doing damage for 3 seconds. So, yeah, if they initiated the fight, you would all want to dispel. All the damage dealers and the healer would want to dispel. Now, if you all dispelled well, like if you have in your quick slot, like you're going to see in the video tomorrow, if you see using that tactic and kind of what the pro strategy for team play right now, if all of you dispelled well, then you would win. Because, well, yeah, you probably would still win. Well, your tank wouldn't be able to dispel. So if they flanked you, then you would lose. But, yeah, there's so many possibilities going on in my head. It's hard for me to kind of grab. Okay, but let's do this strategy real quick. So, Neonor, we're going to be up here. Mohammed, you stand right here. Or you stand right here. Okay, and I'm going to stand right here. Neonor, you tell me when you can, as close as you can get. When does he become visible? Wait, not me, him. There you go, he's visible. So, no, go over, yeah. Can you see him there? Yeah, you can see him there. There we go. Okay, so we can spread out pretty far. And, yeah. The distance is still the same though, even at the outer ring of the invisibility. So, okay, great. I think that answers all my questions as far as how the skills work. Polymorph is ruined. I don't think so, guys. I don't think polymorph is ruined. I think that you use your invisibility and polymorph in combination. Should be like fear, all the chickens should scatter. I think you have to factor in, it's the combination of the invisibility with being able to turn the whole team into chickens. Yeah, it sucks. Polymorph sucks if you're trying to use it like this. Like we're fighting and I'm over here like trying to polymorph you in the middle of it. But if I'm coming over here invisible, you can't see me. You have no clue where I am. Okay, I'm in chicken now. Wow, I was an invisible chicken. You can't see me. And so I can get your whole team. I guess if you know where I am. I don't know. We'll see. Basically, I don't know, right? I haven't played. You can see when you use your chicken. Yeah, but it's a split second. You can only see once I start casting it. Right? I mean, you can't see it when I'm just targeting. We'll see. The problem is it's going to take you a little while to see because you're going to... How can this class didn't come out? Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that, Rebro. The sharpshooter needs to get nerfed. We have tested it. We have experienced it. We know it's OP. Everyone knows it's OP. It's becoming so common knowledge that that people are not getting the class that they wanted. They were getting a certain class and they're like, screw this, I'm going to go sharpshooter. You're 100% right. They need to nerf the sharpshooter. And they need to buff. They need to nerf the sharpshooter. Everyone knows this. And they need to buff the hunter and the thrasher and maybe the shaman. I don't know if enough people, and definitely the bandit. Rogue's good at PvE. Pathfinder's really good. Just different playstyle. Maybe the Ice Mage too. Just a little bit though. It's still pretty powerful. So they need to strongly buff the Thrasher, Hunter. The Thrasher and Hunter need to be strongly buffed. The Sharpshooter needs to be lightly nerfed. The Bandit, Shaman, Ice Mage need to be lightly buffed. I would say that the healer needs to be slightly nerfed, but I think people would riot. And I actually like that. If anything's going to be OP, the healer is great because people hate being support class. So honestly, I think that these three classes can be a little OP. That's why the Archmage is also kind of a support class, honestly. But yeah. What's going on over here? Shaman. All right. Let's see if I can lose this wolf. They all saw me. Oh my gosh. Everyone's a chicken! Alright. Oh my gosh, you scared the crap out of me. Was not expecting you there. Alright, I need a support staff. You got a support staff for me? There we go. You said shaman? It's protector. Oh, it's protector. Wow. Alright. That's why you were giving me a shovel. Got it. Alright. It's on cooldown still. Alright, let's see what this chest has. These chests are so fun. Oh my gosh, it's 940. I gotta go. Yep, there's a guaranteed weapon in it, guys. This is crazy. That's awesome. Okay. Wow. I'm just so happy with the devs right now. Okay, so some of you guys think that the Archmage was nerfed too much, and I can't say that you're wrong because we haven't played it enough yet. but I do think you're wrong. I think the Archmage is still going to be a very powerful class and part of the new meta. I could be wrong. Sometimes my theories think one way, and I keep seeing the banner like there's got to be a way to make it work, and I can't make it work. So, I do not think that the devs will allow the Archmage to be too weak. They want people to buy it, right? But we don't want an OP class, right? We do want them to nerf the sharpshooter. I think everyone agrees on that, except for maybe a few people that are sharpshooters. But I'm not saying heavy nerf the sharpshooter. Definitely don't do what you did with the Archmage or the Bandit. The Bandit was nerfed too much. I'm just saying reduce its health down to 30, the same as the Pathfinder. There, like it's got 60% health, 60% damage, and 30% health, or 30 points of health. Just reduce the sharpshooter to 30, and make sure that the passive is working correctly, and then see what that does. Just little tweaks, The Hunter, just maybe make its health 100. Little tweaks to see if that makes a difference. The Thrasher, make its health 100. Bandit, make its health 100. Like, basically make the tanky classes tanky, because the Protector, what makes the Protector so tanky is not the 100 health, that helps, but it's really the block 3 times. So make these guys health 300, and now you have some tanky classes. They're still not going to be nearly as tanky as the Protector, but they're going to be, just buff it a little bit, and then let it sit, see what happens. Little things at a time. Maybe 100's too much. Maybe switch it up to 80. Just little tweaks. Ice Mage, again, maybe 80. Just little tweaks to try to balance everything out. Don't do anything that drastic. What they did with the Archmage was way more drastic. I still think it's going to be a great class, because honestly, I didn't even think they were going to be able to nerf this class with this combination of skills, and I think they did. They were able to. I didn't think about the chicken, the polymorph. But if the Archmage truly is weak, then I hope that they would buff it, because. But I don't think it is. I think that the Archmage will be in every top team eventually. I think it's going to be a tank, healer, sharpshooter, and Archmage, or maybe Pathfinder and Archmage, and then maybe there will be some combinations of some damage dealing teams that they make the Archmage the support staff. Like, they have a health staff, and they don't go healer. That'd be a very high damage dealer team, and you'd be really focused on using your invisibility and killing a team before they even. You'd probably want to focus on the other team's healer, and you would just evaporate it. But I don't know if that's possible or not. We're really not going to know until they release it to the Frostborn community and see what the people come. The problem with it being such a high demand, or such a high amount of points to get the Archmage, like, personally, I think they should reduce the 40,000 points that you have to do early. Keep it 20,000, sure, but make it like, honestly, I would just make it unlockable. Just 20,000. No 40,000 prerequisite. Level 99, 20,000, kill 2 bosses. That's it. 20,000 points is a lot. It's still a lot of points. But, and then when everyone spent money to get the Archmage, then put another class in there. I don't know. But that would make it cheaper than the Assassin. I think that what they didn't want to make it cheaper than any of these classes, and they didn't want to disconnect these classes. So, I don't know. But I do think that, I think, and I could be wrong, I've been wrong before, I think the Archmage will still be a top 4 class in team PvP. And I don't know in a tomb, the Archmage is going to be amazing because people can't escape you as well, and you're going to be able to really lean into that shield. Because 3 seconds, 40 hit points. Okay, hold on. Let me do some math real quick. Alexa, what is 40 times 2.5?
40 times 2.5 is 100.
Okay, it's only 100. Yeah, they might have nerfed the Archmage too much. I don't know. In solo PvP, I really think that it's going to be one of the best team PvP games. If they want to buff it in solo, but not as much in team, then they need to make the shield like not quite this bad as of a nerf. Maybe 80%. If they change it to 80%, that would make it way better in solo PvP. Because basically you have to keep in mind, you just have this perfect escape. So if someone plays dumb and they keep attacking you even when you have your shield, yeah, I don't think the Archmage is going to be a good solo PvP class with this nerf. Which I think is fine, because team PvP is going to matter more. I don't know. I would be up for them nerfing that, basically increasing that shield or decreasing it, basically just to keep it as a top class in solo PvP if they want. But like I said, I think the Archmage is going to be a top team PvP class. It's going to be awesome. And so I don't think we need to worry about it. Okay, guys. Well, I got to go back to work. This was fun. I think the devs, the thing about these devs that is just amazing is that they listen. They listen to our feedback, and hopefully they'll start doing the minutia balance tweaks. This was such a huge nerf to the Archmage. I just think they need to be more moderate. You know, like just that was way more than I was expecting. I was happy with just the polymorph. But the devs know things that we don't know, right? They can go test this out, and so maybe they've done some team PvP and they know that the Archmage is still OP. We just won't know until the community has a chance to work with it. What is that cloth thing in your backpack? Oh, this is a piece of sail. I got it in the cache, which is kind of cool. It's the ship doesn't exist in the game, but when it does, you have to use that piece of sail to unlock it. So, yeah. Anyways, the fact that they nerf classes is a good thing. If they nerf the Archmage too much, don't worry, guys. I'm sure they'll buff it. They want people to buy this class, you know, like they want people to work for this class. So, I don't think you guys need to worry. It is to their disadvantage to make a really like a new class that is not good enough that no one will go for. So you should praise the devs. Say, oh, I think you might have nerfed it too much. Like maybe buff it just a little bit. But you don't want a game that the newest class, like League of Legends would do this cleverly, right? They would make it to where they would come out with a new character and the class was 5% better than everyone else. Which 5% is a lot. I mean, a good player can take that 5% and just pretty much always win because they're 5% better than the other class that and then League of Legends would nerf it a little bit, you know? They get everyone to kind of rush to buy it and then they nerf it a little bit. And so yeah, I just hope the devs think, you know, small changes, you know, just to make everything a little bit more balanced. You know, a little bit of hit points here, take away a little hit points here, add a little hit points here. If they need to nerf the fire mage, which I don't know if they need to. Maybe just take away a little bit of hit points, you know. It doesn't have a lot of hit points, but basically I think the health and combat staff damage are the way to balance the game. You just tweak those numbers just a little bit and it's gonna make the difference. They obviously needed to nerf the skills on the Archmage because the way it was way too OP, but we'll see. Okay guys, well that's Frostborn. The devs of this game listen to their people, and they probably watched that video and read all the comments, but honestly they changed so much. I think they were already going to change it before I made that video. We'll see. Okay guys, the next live stream will probably be next Friday, unless I'm able to get a lot of work done, so we'll see. Thanks for joining guys, it was fun. It's always fun to play with you guys.